Hi, I'm Marvin with Memberspace, and this is Wednesday Website Wins. One of the biggest challenges for SaaS companies and membership website owners is understanding the original source of paying customers. This is called attribution or revenue attribution. While it's relatively easy to track where your marketing website traffic comes from, the connection is often lost once visitors leave your marketing site and then sign up for your membership site or your SaaS company. This means you might not know whether your paying customers found you on Google, on TikTok, or some other platform. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to solve this huge problem that membership site and SaaS companies have. But first, why don't we take a quick look at why analytic tools like Google Analytics don't already solve this lingering problem? And I've broken it down into two main reasons. The first reason might seem kind of obvious. It's due to data privacy laws, where it's becoming, increasingly difficult for these types of tools to track user behavior accurately. You've probably seen the accept button, accept cookies button on many websites these days. That's what we're talking about. This often results in traffic appearing to come from something labeled as direct, which basically means they don't know where the traffic came from. So now the second part of that is third-party marketing tools like Google Analytics typically just aren't good at connecting data like traffic sources with signed in customer actions. Therefore, if a new sign up starts a trial and then becomes a paying customer, the marketing source of that sign up or that actual paying customer is not actually connected. So they can't tell where the new paying customer came from originally. So this might leave you with just a small idea where your website traffic comes from, but you have no idea what sources led to actual paying customers. So what's the solution? Well, the first part is extremely straightforward and very easy to do. So step one, make sure that you have a mandatory "How did you hear about us?" question for new signups. So, that little drop down that says, "How did you hear about us?" This is critical. Make sure all the potential sources that you market on are listed for them to choose from, like TikTok, Twitter, whatever you do for marketing, make sure it's in that list, right? And then step two is a little bit more tricky, but you're going to want to add those results of that question as an event in a user behavior tool like Mixpanel or Amplitude. These tools assign a user ID to each new user they recognize, and they track that ID throughout the user's customer journey. And as long as you have other events tracked, such as when a user makes a payment, you're going to be able to see how much revenue came from which original source. And finally, you're going to understand where to allocate your marketing resources, your money, your efforts, all those things too. You're going to now be able to allocate those marketing resources to the right source that's generating you the most revenue. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching.